Welcome everyone back to another Destiny 2 video. Today we got some major news on changes coming to the Eververse store with the release of Shadowkeep, which will be the big expansion in the fall for Destiny 2. So Luke Smith and also Bungie themselves tweeted out that there are major changes coming, and from what I've seen so far, all the changes look very good. The community is reacting to them very positively, which I think is they should be, because overall, in my opinion, all the changes are very good. There's pretty much three major changes that Luke Smith tweeted about, so I'm going to show pretty much clips of his tweets. There's three major ones. We're going to break down what each major thing means and go from there. So if you guys enjoy the video, please be sure to hit that sub button and leave a like on the video and let me know what your thoughts on the changes are. So getting into the first piece of big information, it says on 9/17, all Eververse armor, new and armor you've already acquired, is being converted into universal ornaments. These can be attached to any post-Shadowkeep legendary armor. So pretty much what this means is you're going to have a universal ornament system, and it's going to be based off the Eververse gear. So if any Eververse gear you have obtained currently in the game, previous and after Shadowkeep, you will be able to apply to any legendary armor. So that's for all armor slots, helmet, all the way down to class item. And this is really good. It's not exactly 100% transmog, but it's still really good overall. It'll definitely bring some diversity into the game, and I'm all for that. The third piece of information is Bright Dust is now earned from Vanguard, Crucible, and Gambit bounties, not by dismantling things you spent money on. Eververse items can now be pulled from your collections with Glimmer, legendary shards, instead of Bright Dust. So this is also very big. Pulling stuff from your collections with Bright Dust was kind of a bummer, because Bright Dust was supposed to be used in the actual store itself and not in your collections. And this will also promote, you know, kind of playing to earn Bright Dust instead of having to buy it, because before this you pretty much had to buy or dismantle stuff from the Eververse store in order to get Bright Dust to then go back into the Eververse store and spend it there. But now you can actually earn that stuff by not only dismantling the items from the store, but also just from playing the game and doing activities you would already be doing. So I think this is also a very good change. And last but not least, Luke Smith kind of gives us some advice, saying for us to dismantle all of your unused Eververse items to maximize your Bright Dust reserves. Seriously, build up the bankroll, dump the shaders you are just sitting on, because later this year you can reacquire them for legendary shards and Glimmer. So looking at all these changes, I think they are very good and in the right direction. It's been pretty clear ever since the Activision Bungie split, with all the news around Shadowkeep and especially this dropping today, that Bungie is definitely looking to make a lot of changes to their game, not only in the gameplay but also in the cosmetic and microtransaction, I guess you could say, atmosphere. So I'm all for these changes. This was just a too long didn't read of the Bungie article. I will link Luke's tweet chain and the Bungie article down below. But let me know what you guys think of all the Eververse changes. I think they're very solid overall. So just to recap, you will have universal ornaments that you get from the Eververse gear, current and new once Shadowkeep releases, that you can apply to all post-Shadowkeep legendary armor. So that's any legendary armor you get after Shadowkeep is released. Bright Dust is now earned from Vanguard, Crucible, and Gambit bounties, not by dismantling things you spent money on. So that way you don't have to buy money to you don't have to buy things from the Eververse store to be able to get Bright Dust. And Luke Smith tells us to go ahead and dismantle any Eververse items we're not using now, because you will be able to reacquire them in the future using legendary shards and Glimmer, not Bright Dust. So yeah guys, I'm really excited. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, whether you like these changes, what else you want to see changed potentially in the Eververse store. And that will be it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more Destiny 2 content. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.